It's your golfing buddy Bobby Lopez once again, and we're going to take a look at the king. Well, I don't know, they call Arnold Palmer the king. The Golden Bear. Jack Nicklaus. The man. The legend. And a good family man to boot. Still married to his wife Barbara. I don't know how many years. I know when I first met him it was 1973. So they've been married well before that because they had a couple kids then. So anyway, notice the tip of the left shoulder to the ball. Same thing we're showing you all the time. Notice the tilt. Same thing we're showing you all the time. Look at the tilt in the shoulders, around 18 degrees. There's nothing even Steven about a golf swing. All right? Now, he was a big proponent of keep your head real still. Said how Jack Grout used to grab his hair. Well, he's still got hair. Man, if did that with Jimenez, so you get a whole handful of hair. Grab him by that ponytail while he swings. Anyway, even a well-meaning comment, or it may feel like that to you, that that's what you're doing. You find out in reality once you put it on a camera. As they say, what you feel may not be real. Ruffy boy. Watch this. He's going to take it back. Let's draw a nice circle right around his head. Right there. He jumped out of the spine angle. What do you know? Even the great Jack Nicklaus. But he stays relatively still. Relatively not, real still on the backswing. He lifts out a little bit. Well, Ken Perry lifts up a little bit too. And of course, this is Jack when he was a little older. So, doesn't have the same flexibility he had when he was younger. Now watch what's going to happen. Boom. 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 Huh? Watch. Uh-oh. Head's going back. Uh-oh. Backed up even more. Uh-oh. Even backed up more. Uh-oh. It's going to come off. Here you go. Now, that's enough. See? Now, see? When you look at Jack, here's the important part, as far as I'm concerned. Even though he didn't move his head very much on the backswing, he still got his shoulder pretty much behind that line of scrimmage. And one of the reasons for that was he would take his head, as you can see right here, and sort of cock his chin and everything back. So he's looking over here. And when I see a lot of you do-witties out there that have just got your head right over the top of the ball and you're staring at the golf ball like your eyes could actually hit it. That would scare you to death to have to look back. But he looked back, sort of cleared his chin and his head so he could turn his shoulder as much as he did and still not. Huh? Now watch. Now watch. Hold it. Here's what I wanted to show you. Wait a second. Wait a second. Here's the important part as far as I'm concerned. Right here. This is the line of scrimmage. See? So that tip of that left shoulder cannot pass that line. Watch. He's going to go boom. See? It's right on it. Now watch. Boom. Boom. See? Here he is practically at impact, and what do we see? Tip of the left shoulder to the ball at impact. Now watch, I'll show you. Things have not changed over the years. Now Jack is getting older, but this guy right here is actually dead. That's how old he is. So if, if we take Ben Hogan here, spin him back, Won't, 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 won't. Wah, wah, wah. Right there. Bang. Tip of the left shoulder to the ball at impact. So there's a generation backwards. Same thing. Now let's move a generation forward. Senor McElroy. Tip of the left shoulder to the ball. Watch what he does. Boom. See, he's got his left shoulder well behind that line of scrimmage. And he can't pass the line of scrimmage until the ball snaps. So what does he do? See, look at his shoulder, look at his shoulder, look at his shoulder, look at his shoulder. Tip of the left shoulder to the ball at impact. You play golf behind the golf ball, over here. Not on top of the golf ball. Here's where you play golf. What I like to call deep in the batter's box. What do you want? I'm a Cuban. They like baseball. Deep in the batter's box. See? Look where he is. His head's practically on his right foot. See how his hips are cleared? It's no different. Generation forward, generation back. Same thing. The golf club is swinging out of your left shoulder. The tip of your left shoulder. It's not coming out of your nose. So your head doesn't need to be on the ball. Your head needs to be well behind the ball because your left shoulder is left of your head. Unless you're left-handed, then it's your right shoulder is right of your head. So this right here is what you need to line up with that golf ball. So for that to happen, you may feel like you're tilted way back on your right foot and like you're going to fall down that way. Let me show you one last example. Then I'll let you go find yourself a full-length mirror and get to work on this. Look at this kid right here. I don't know what he shot the last day, but he just had 268s in a row on the senior tour. Doesn't look old enough to be a senior. Wonder if he can get in the movie theaters at a discount. See? Look how he gets behind that golf ball. Now watch. See? He turns, he turns, he turns. One more. Come on. See? The left shoulder never passes the ball. See that? If you look at him right here, you say, man, if that club, if that centrifugal force wasn't going outwards, he'd fall back like that. Look at that position. Tell me that isn't super. How do you get better than that? Look how much his arms are extended. That's as wide as a swing can get right there. Look at this. Wham! Look at that. Huh? Now, more. Look who this is. Remember him? Now watch. Tip of the left shoulder. Watch him go back. Well back behind the golf ball. So now he's got all the way from here until there to square that golf club up in. Because it's a driver, because it's long and it's so far away from him and it hasn't got a whole lot of loft. He needs all the time he can get in order to square the golf club up. But watch what he's going to do to even add to that. Watch. When he goes down, what does he do? His head goes backwards. Now what does he do? Look. Bang. Where is he? Tip of the left shoulder to the ball at impact. If anything, he's even behind where he started, if that's even the right line in the first place. Gavish! Huh? So what's a good drill for all of this? Shoulder rotation drill. That one's in the member section. As well as the turn behind the stick drill. That's in the member section. The turn and tilt drill. That's in the member section. Work on those 3 drills right there and you'll be able to turn behind the golf ball and you'll be surprised how much better you'll hit it.